If you are someone who is planning to upload their application via Xcode to App Store Connect and you are facing errors and you don't understand what exactly is the error and you want to try uploading in a different method, then how to do that? I will cover that today in this particular video. I'm Samik and I'm documenting my journey on how I'm learning iOS and Swift via using AI and how you can do it. So follow along with my journey, and today we will understand how to upload your application without using Xcode. So I will show you what error I was facing when I was using Xcode. So you can see this is a App Store Connect credential error which was happening. So you can see upload was getting failed. I validated my application, so validation was successful, but the upload was getting failed. Now to fix this problem, you can of course try another time after 15 minutes, 20 minutes. But if you have already tried 2 or 3 times, then don't worry about that. You can just go to custom and go here next. Then choose App Store Connect, then choose export, then choose next, and it will analyze signature and it will ask automatic signature or manual signature. So you should select automatic signature. And again, it is creating all the records and all. So you can see for what exactly do you want. I don't want in test flight, so I will just do next, and again automatic, then I will do next, and it will export the application to a folder. And you can see that it should look like this one. Let me just see where I can find my finder. Okay, so my finder is not opened, so what I will do, I will just get it for you. So this is my downloads and this is my mobile app, and here you can see the, so this was the .ipa file, which is actually iPhone application. So this is the build file which I need to upload it to my App Store Connect, and this is how they will develop me a folder, and which will come with this one. So you can, if I do export, it will ask me for a folder and I can export that one, but I don't want it right now, so I will just do a cancel right now. And you can say it was 1.11. Okay, and this is it. Now what exactly do I need to do? After I have done this, I need to go to something called, let me just again go back to App Store Connect, and open App Store in your MacBook and in your Mac, I mean, and after that search for Transporter. So if you search for Transporter, you will get this particular application. Install it. After installing Transporter, open Transporter, and here you will have to give your login credentials, which is again your App Store Connect login credentials. Just input that, and here it will be blank for you, so you will get an option add export. So I have already exported, so I will just press this one plus, and I will choose this IPA, and I will open this one. And once I open this one, it will check, verify everything, and it will automatically upload. So you can see the app package already exists. I want to replace, maybe I will click replace. Now here I have to, after checking, I here have to click deliver. Now when I click deliver, it will deliver the application, and now you can see the delivery has failed. And of course the reason is this is the same version, but it will deliver for you. So you can see earlier it was delivered, but it had given me 2 warnings, which is not a big issue for me right now. And this is how you upload via the second method. Now your transporter method may also fail, your export method may also fail. Then you have 2 other methods which I have not tried, but I will give you as a reference, which you can also use it, and I will also link it in my YouTube description. Now what exactly are those methods? So again, you will get the verify. So here in the iOS, so if I press this one, for example macOS application, you will see I am getting upload. So if I do see upload tools, so I have not uploaded it from Mac, I think. Okay, I need to upload it from Mac as well, which I have not done. And you can see that is the upload issue. So okay, so this is the link which you need to click, and this is see upload tools. And once you click this link, you will get to this directory. Let me see whether I can create a build for my particular. So let me just go here in the schema. So I need to go to schema, and I need to see something very important, and that is manage schema. And it is again good to go, and then edit schema. Here I can see what are the build I have matched destination. So let me just create a universal. Okay, let me just create a universal or mesh. Okay, and I think I have created two targets, which is good actually in my opinion. But what exactly is the issue? So if I click this +1, if I click this one, okay, add this one. Now if I delete this one, and if I close this one, and again if I go in the archive, I have to click this as release, of course. Sorry, archive is already released. Archive name is actually track bad habits, and here I will click on manage schema. It is all right, it is good. Okay, so I am not sure about why the Mac was not built. So let me just do again archive. I will update you on this. Don't worry about that. Maybe on the next video I will update, but you understand how you can do with iOS. So whenever you have done the iOS, you will go here in the build section and you will automatically get the version. So if I just click this one, you can see I've got the add build. Now it has automatically detected because I've updated to App Store Connect, right? With that option. Now if I do done, it will be automatically updated. And I can save it for review. And after that, like everything is done, proper URL mapping, proper screenshot mapping, everything is done, I can add for review, which I will cover in the next video about what I am doing right now before uploading for add for review. But yes, this is a critical step when you are doing for your App Store Connect. And you can see for the Mac, the build is not detecting, so that means I need to fix that particular version. And I was talking about the two other methods, right? So of course, the first is your Xcode. The second is your App Store Connect API. So you can directly call a REST API from App Store and you can upload this. So you can see it enables automatic actions on your App Store Connect. So maybe you have a GitHub Actions, for example, and from GitHub Actions you want to deploy an application. So how do you do it? So this is how you actually do it via the GitHub Actions. So you create, like, call directly your App Store API via REST API, and this is how you do it. And after that you have the Altool. You can run this directly in your terminal with validate with username, with password. You can do this and it will upload your app to the App Store Connect via the terminal. And this is the last method which we talked, that is the transporter, which was the easiest method. And you can see a lot of things have changed, like it would, like from 2026 it will be changed, but yes, you get the point of how you upload your app into App Store Connect into 4 different ways. And that is what I wanted to talk about today. And this is very important. And in the next video, I will cover about what are the different things which you need to do before you add for review. So till then, take care and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.